Welcome everyone to Ollie's backyard farming. Yes, that's Olivene's backyard farming. I call her Ollie. So this is it. Look at that. Just pick those cucumbers from off her cucumber tree. You see how they're long and thick? Yes, man. 9 or 10 inches long and thick. Look at that. 9 inches and thick, huh? Listen, take your mind out of the you know what. Alright? Let's not go there. Yes, it's 9 inches and thick. Nice cucumbers. Grown straight from Olivene's farm. You guys have me laughing, man. Listen, please subscribe, okay? Let us know what you think about these freshly grown cucumbers. Absolutely no man-made fertilizer. All natural fertilizer, natural compost, crushed up ripe bananas, eggshell. All of that good stuff is what grew these good looking cucumbers. Yes, they're 9 inches. And they're going to create a healthy salad. So let me just walk through, have a look at this. That is compost. Cucumber that fell off the tree, avocado, aloe vera. See that? Aloe vera, eggshells, all compost. And this tree right here is going through grafting. You see that? Out of one tree shall come many trees. Real Jamaican, out of one comes many. Out of many comes one. I don't know which way you want to put it. Yeah, man. Out of many, one people. So, out of many came from one tree. Think about that. One tree create all of this. Yeah, this is what you call grafting. Yeah, that's a KFC cup. Plastic cup. I think the idea behind that is when the roots start to pop, you can actually see the root. Yeah, here's another one. Aloe vera inside there to keep insects and pests from the plant. So this is Olivene's backyard farming, and this is going to produce some healthy fruits. Look at that. That's a Neese Berry. Wanna see it? See, Neese Berry. Neese Berry upon the tree. Yes, man, Neese Berry upon the tree. So guys, we're going to talk about grafting today, and we're going to show you exactly where the cucumber came from. You see the cucumber plant. She has peppers, pineapple, a lot going on back here. A whole farm. Cherry tree, banana, everything going on back here. So listen, press the subscribe button, leave a comment. We'll be doing farming today. We'll be looking at Olivene's backyard farming. Thanks for viewing. Stay tuned. So welcome everyone, welcome to the farm. You're looking at papaya, peppermint, scallion, pineapple, ackee tree. Big things are going on. What a go on, everybody, what a go on. Look at this cucumber. Found several cucumber off this tree. As a matter of fact, I want to show you guys something. Backyard gardening. Check this out. Check this out. Look upon this. Look upon this. You see this? What a go on. Look upon this. A cucumber this, you know. Look upon this. Look upon this. A cucumber this, you know. Backyard gardening. Big cucumber. Look upon this. It's about 9-10 inches. And you see how thick? Listen, man, and don't get ideas, okay? Don't get any ideas. 9 inches and it's thicker. Yes, man, backyard gardening. Enough things are going on here, so yeah, man, real patois. So to check this out, it's a cherry tree, banana tree. Upon this banana tree, I shoot. You see that? And we can see it, the sun kind of bright. See it? Banana tree, I shoot. This is backyard gardening. Mango tree, sugar cane galore, Jamaican style banana. This is not a short finger banana, this is a long one. Enough sugar cane. Once again, let me just welcome all my viewers and subscribers. We're looking at backyard farming. That's pineapple. Pineapple. What's the objective? The objective is to encourage people to start planting their own fruits and vegetables in their backyard. Go back there and plant a tree. Plant something. Get some fruits, get some veggie that is organic. At least you know it's safe. Recently you hear in the news that even vegetable not safe. So now it's high time you plant your own vegetable and your fruits. Look upon this cherry upon the tree. Want to see that? Cherry. Tree of blossom and I put out cherry already. And this is right in the backyard. So today I want to just expand on grafting. Because grafting is a very good way of making one tree, many trees. A lot of people think Neese Berry tree, like breadfruit tree, have to grow tall, and it's not true. Until you go to Asia, you go into the Philippines or Vietnam, you see some breadfruit tree 8 feet tall. Look upon this, everybody. A Neese Berry tree. What is that? A Neese Berry this, you know. See? Neese Berry tree in a pot. And look upon that. Neese Berry. I think a joke. Check this out. Neese Berry. And all of that come from backyard planting. So today I am actually grafting this Neese Berry tree. I don't want this Neese Berry tree to grow taller than 8 feet. And it's going to bear just like a tree that is 20 feet tall. This is a beautiful, beautiful sorry, Neese Berry tree. And what most people don't know is that you don't really need to plant the seed of most fruit trees to get another tree. What you can do is a process called grafting that allows you to get multiple trees out of one tree or join another tree to a similar tree that shares its DNA. Like a mango tree, you can join another mango tree to another mango. So today what I'm doing is I'm grafting this tree with the hope of getting 3 additional trees from it. So as you can see here, I have already done one. I'm about to do a second one. And the process literally starts with you shaving this joint. I use the knife and I basically just scrape it. I scrape it, and after scraping I use aloe vera, and I use the aloe vera and rub it against it to protect it against insects. And the next step, I use these plastic bottles. I just cut off the top, open it up, and then I use tape to get it around the joint. Here I use a KFC cup. So I already applied the aloe vera. Now I'm going to prepare the soil. And I basically take the soil from the root of the primary tree because the tree is already familiar with this soil. what I'm going to do is I have some overripe cucumber and ripe banana here, pieces of aloe vera. I basically put it in the soil. It's now like compost. I put it in the soil to make the soil very nutritious to the plant. And subsequently, I'm going to put it in that container, and within a few weeks, roots will start to appear there, and I can cut. Then I'll have a brand new tree or an additional tree, and I can plant that in the soil, and it will bear very quickly because it is actually a branch of the primary tree. It just got roots. So what I'm actually doing is I'm telling the branch to grow a root and become an independent tree. Okay? So sit tight. Watch what I'm doing. I'm grafting a Neese Berry tree with the hope of producing additional trees from one tree. Did I say that right? So I'm going to get different trees from the primary tree. Sit tight. Just watch what I'm doing. Welcome to farming. So yes, my wonderful viewers and subscribers, before we end this video, I wanted to thank you all for taking the time to watch it. Please remember to subscribe and share your comments. I wanted to correct one thing because I've heard this many times. You know, people confuse grafting with air layering, or commonly called marcotting. This is actually not grafting. This is air layering. This is where you actually encourage a branch to develop roots while it's still attached to the primary tree. That is air layering, or commonly called marcotting. It's not me trying to bring two different trees together, which is called grafting. So I just wanted to set the record straight. Air layering or marcotting is different from grafting. This is where you want branches on a primary tree to grow a root so you can separate it. Grafting is where you bring two trees from the same genetic category together. So like two different mango trees together, two different cherry trees together. In this case, what I'm doing, I'm actually encouraging the branch on a primary tree to grow a root. And then I separate it so I get different trees from the same tree. The objective of doing this really is to ensure that the secondary trees maintain the characteristics of the primary tree. Because a lot of times, you know, when a mango tree bear, you plant that seed, you notice the mangoes sometimes come out different. Most times they come out different. But when you do this, it actually maintains the characteristics of the primary tree. So if you want the mango tree to bear the same type of mango, no difference, then remember, air layering is what you do, okay? So we're going to end this video. On our next video, we'll be planting some onions and some turnip. And we'll show you how we do it in Olivene's backyard farming. Listen, please remember, subscribe. For all my viewers, please do subscribe, leave your comment, share your opinions, and remember, Jesus is King, always, okay? Please subscribe and leave your comments. Thank you.